Good morning, students of class 9B. You are welcome in the period of geography. We have started the chapter Hydrosphere. Today, our topic is ocean currents, types of ocean currents, and these three terms drift, currents, and streams. So, first about the ocean currents. The movement of oceanic water is called the ocean currents. There are two types of ocean currents, warm currents and cold currents. About warm currents, we say when the oceanic water moves from low latitudes, I mean from tropical zone to the high latitudes, I mean temperate and subpolar zone. Low latitudes. This is the equatorial region. Low latitudes near about the equatorial region 0 degree, 10 degree, 15 degree. These are considered as low latitudes. So this warm current moves from low latitudes from tropical zone towards the high latitudes such as 20 degree, 25 degree, 60 degree. These will come under temperate and subpolar zone. So while the oceanic currents move from low latitudes to the high latitudes or from tropical zone to temperate and subpolar zone, those oceanic currents are warm oceanic currents. Because the sun rays fall vertically above the equator, and these sun rays heat up the oceanic water, so that oceanic water is warm in nature. Second, cold currents. The movement of cold currents is from high latitudes to low latitudes or from temperate and subpolar zone to tropical zone. Since this region, temperate and subpolar zone, in this region temperature is low, so the oceanic current is also cold, and being cold, it moves from high latitudes to the low latitudes, means from temperate and subpolar zone to tropical zone. Now we see these three facts, terminologies. We say drift, currents, and streams. Drift is the movement of oceanic water that is influenced by the prevailing winds. Movements of oceanic current that is affected by the moving wind. Its speed is from 1 kilometer to 3 kilometer per hour. Second is currents. This is also the movement of oceanic current in definite direction. Its speed of movement is 3 kilometer to 8 kilometer per hour. And third is stream. This is also the movement of large mass of oceanic water. Here large mass of oceanic water is not given, but here large mass of oceanic water. The movement of large mass of oceanic water into definite direction. Its speed is 6 km to 10 km per hour. That movement of oceanic current is called streams. Now we will see the causes of oceanic currents. There are 5 causes of oceanic currents, means movement of oceanic water. Those are variation in temperature of oceanic water, variation in salinity of ocean water, evaporation from ocean surface, and direction of the prevailing winds, and rotation of the earth. So one by one we will see the explanation of all these. Number one is variation in temperature of oceanic water. As you have seen, there are two types of oceanic water, warm water and cold water. The oceanic water that is present nearby the equatorial region, those are hot in nature and its density is very less. But the oceanic water that is present in polar and subpolar region, those are cold in nature and that density of cold water is high. So oceanic water moves from low density to high density because low density means lighter water and high density means heavier water. So oceanic water moves lighter oceanic water moves towards the heavier oceanic water, or we say the oceanic water of high temperature moves to the low temperature. Second cause of oceanic current is variation in salinity of ocean water. Meaning of salinity, we know that salt remains present in oceanic water. In some oceanic water, salt is present in rich amount. So we say the salinity of that oceanic water is high, and in some oceanic water, less amount of salt is present. So we say the salinity of that oceanic water is less. While temperature is equal of oceanic water, in that case, oceanic water moves on the basis of salinity. If the salinity is high, then that oceanic water is considered as dense water. And if the salinity of oceanic water is low, then that oceanic water is considered as rare water or rarer water, less dense water. In this case, the low salinity, the oceanic currents, low salinity oceanic water moves towards the high salinity oceanic water. It means the low dense or rarer oceanic water moves towards the high density water. So salinity is also one factor, and this is this is in the case while the temperature is equal of oceanic water, temperature is equal, then the movement of the oceanic water depends on the salinity, and salinity, that is the amount of salt present in the ocean then on the basis of this, low salinity oceanic water moves towards the high salinity oceanic water. Third cause of movement of oceanic water is evaporation from the ocean surface. We know where the temperature is high, the rate of evaporation is high, and there is low layer of oceanic surface, low layer of oceanic water, and where in cold region where temperature is low, there is slow rate of evaporation, means that side ocean layer of oceanic water is high. So in this case, oceanic water moves from higher layer to the lower layer, means from cold region to the hot region where the rate of evaporation is high. We can take example nearby the equatorial region where the temperature is high, the rate of evaporation is high. In that region, layer of oceanic water is low. So to occupy that low region, the oceanic water moves from high layer that is present in cold regions. So in this case, evaporation also affects the oceanic water. Where the rate of evaporation is high, there oceanic water comes from low rate of evaporation, means from cold region to the hot region. Few more causes are left. In the next video, I shall teach those. Those are direction of the prevailing winds and rotation of the earth. So these 2 points I shall explain in the next video class. Thank you to all.